So, you have a movie for me?
I am a collector.
Australian legends.
This is...
And go.
What's up everyone, it's Adam from FWCI, and we're gonna have a look at the pitch meeting for X-Men Origins Wolverine. Ah yes, this movie was kind of an anomaly in the X-Men world. It should have been amazing, and it was really bad. Obviously you guys know the whole story with like Deadpool and stuff like that, but with that being said, the way the plot kind of progresses, this movie was just not a good movie, and it also came out at like the height of the Wolverine character and everything like that. So we're gonna check out what Ryan George has to say about it, but let's have a look at what Aussie pitch meeting bloke has to say as well.
I splatter when battle in adolescence and adolescent with essence, no hesitance, impressing with effort.
So you got another X-Men movie for me? Yes sir, I do. This one's gonna cover the backstory of Wolverine. We start in 1845 when he's just a wee little lad with a couple of little claws sticking out. And by the end, we're at full-blown memory loss, adamantium claws Wolverine with the cigars and the bub, and mate, it's gonna be bloody mint. Well, that sounds interesting, but can't help but notice, you jump forward about 150 years there. Anything happen in that time? Oh yeah, we start off with a 5-minute montage of Wolverine and his brother Sabretooth fighting in all the great wars throughout history, scratching and clawing all the way. It's gonna be better than the season finale of Blue Healers. Why don't we just make that the entire movie? Wolverine and Sabretooth scratching and clawing their way through great wars in history. I'd watch that. Well, I have this whole thing written out. We're gonna have a soppy love story. We're gonna get kinda Deadpool in this one. We're gonna get kinda Gambit, kinda Emma Frost, kinda Cyclops, and then at the end we're gonna get kinda Professor X. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like a bold swing, but Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is such a sure bet that I don't think you could fuck this up even if you tried to. Are you suggesting we fuck this up? That sounds like a challenge. Of course, sorry. G'day. What? When did that happen? How much of it? Really? God damn it. I gotta go. My car's just been crushed into a cube. Of course, what? I'm gonna fuck this up. I hope you guys are enjoying those pitch meeting sketches. I have a great time making them and writing them and everything like that. So I'm gonna keep doing them because I love it. But let's check out the pitch meeting for X-Men Origins Wolverine.
So you have an X-Men origin story for me? Yes sir, I do, and I was thinking we could just call this one Wolverine. Actually, I'd like to call it X-Men Origins Wolverine, that way people know that we have a bunch of these in the works. You don't think we should wait and see how this one does first? No, it's probably fine. We're gonna make a ton of movies in the X-Men Origins series. Well, okay then. So what happens in this one?
That breaks my heart because that franchise was so ripe for it. They could have been like the MCU as far as like having all these interconnected movies years before the MCU did it. And I mean, you've got other, you know, Batman has sequels, but it was never really like, there was never a Batman movie, then a Robin movie, then a Catwoman movie, and they're all like together. It would have been so cool to have like Storm have her own movie, and then Cyclops and Jean do something, a Professor X, you know, movie. Like, I would have been all in for that.
Well, it's gonna start off with Wolverine when he was a little Canadian boy. What do we establish there? Basically that he has a brother named Victor who also has powers. Do we really have to show them as kids to do that? Yeah, it's an origin movie, so you have to have them as kids in there. Oh, okay, I didn't know that was a requirement. So then we're gonna have him and Victor fighting through a bunch of wars in history. Wow, that actually sounds like an awesome basis for a Wolverine origin movie. Yeah, Wolverine fighting alongside humans in world conflicts.
Yes!
It's gonna be amazing. That sounds fantastic.
Yes!
Definitely. So we're gonna have about 3 minutes of that. Oh, 3 minutes. Okay.
God damn it. Oh my god, yes, thank you very much. That whole movie should have just been what was in the first 5 minutes there, all the different wars and stuff. Like, probably be an expensive movie to make by the sounds of it, with all the different periods and stuff. But yes, thank you very much, I agree.
It sounded like you had a good thing going. Well, they say too much of a good thing can be bad, so I'm gonna keep it to a bare minimum in this movie. That seems like a bad idea, but the way you said it sounded kinda wise, so I'm on board. Great, so what are we gonna move on to from there? Well, they're gonna be in prison and this guy Stryker is gonna come along and recruit them onto a team of mutants for secret missions.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and on their first mission, Victor's gonna climb a building and do nothing, and Wolverine's gonna stand around and do nothing.
They're not gonna do anything on the mission?
Not really.
Hey, can we go back to the war stuff?
No, this is what we're doing now.
Okay, worth a shot.
And one of the mutants is named Wade Wilson, and he's like a wisecracking helicopter.
All right, I guess.
Then the mutants are gonna start killing people,
Good way
and
to describe
Wolverine's
it.
gonna be like, I don't like this, I'm out.
Leaving was an option?
Apparently. So then we're gonna jump forward to like 6 years later.
Oh, another time jump.
Yeah, because time is a man-made concept and everything is meaningless and nothing matters.
Wise.
That's a good point.
So now Wolverine
Very
has
wise.
a girlfriend, and fans are finally gonna find out how he got the name Wolverine.
How so?
Well, his girlfriend's gonna tell him a story about how the moon is lonely because she had a lover, but he was tricked by a trickster. And now he's forced to roam the earth and... Sir?
What's up?
Was the story too boring?
No, it's probably fine. I don't know what happened there.
Okay, well,
was
long
boring
story
as hell.
short, there's a spirit named Wolverine that howls at the moon.
Why would a Wolverine howl at the moon?
Isn't a Wolverine like a wolf or something?
No, it's a completely different animal, not even a canine.
Oh, well, that's embarrassing. I have this whole big thing about a Wolverine howling at the moon.
Yeah, that's not something they do.
Should I change it?
Nah, it's probably fine.
Okay, good. That would have been hard work.
Working sucks.
Oh, yeah.
So what else happens in the movie?
Well, then his girlfriend's gonna get killed by his brother.
Oh. It feels like I should care, but I don't. Did I miss her character
No.
development?
No, you didn't. She didn't have any.
That's why.
So then Wolverine's gonna want to kill his brother.
Yeah, I guess he would.
And Stryker shows up like, hey, I could do some weird tests on you and make you indestructible if you want.
Wasn't he already indestructible since he's lived for hundreds of years and he's been shot a bunch of times?
Yeah, but now he's gonna
Also-
have metal in him.
Oh, I guess that's different.
So Stryker's gonna pump Wolverine full of adamantium and then tell his men to wipe his memory.
Why didn't he wipe his memory before the procedure?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
So then Wolverine's gonna run around naked and be taken in by an old couple.
Nice of them to take in a muscular naked dude.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have a scene where Wolverine uses their bathroom and checks out his new metal claws.
Oh, sweet. That'll let me practice my editing skills.
Your editing skills?
Yeah, I always wanted to try that CGI stuff. Maybe I'll make his claws myself.
Shouldn't you hire somebody that has experience with that stuff?
Nah, I could probably handle it. Plus, I have 25 days left on my Adobe After Effects trial, so I gotta use that for something.
Yeah, I guess so.
So then what happens?
Well,
Oh yeah, that was a great way to rip on the CGI, but I don't know, can I do it any better? Wolverine, what up, bub? I don't know, you tell me. What up, Kevin Feige?
then we're gonna answer the big question fans have been wondering about since the first X-Men movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Where did Wolverine get that leather jacket?
Oh, I didn't realize people were wondering about that.
Well, as it turns out, an old guy gave it to him and then died.
Well, good to know, I guess.
We're also gonna
man's
have
jacket.
Wolverine walk away from an explosion in slow-mo and not even look back at it.
Hasn't that been done before?
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking.
So anyway, then we're also gonna have a scene where the whole movie turns into a silly cartoon.
Oh, that's fun. Cartoons are fun.
And then
Yeah.
Wolverine's gonna go to kill Stryker, but we're gonna find out that his girlfriend wasn't actually dead.
Ooh, plot twist.
Right?
Why did they fake her death?
Because
That works.
we're also gonna find out that she can manipulate people just by touching them and make them do whatever she wants.
Oh, wow.
And Stryker made her get into a relationship with
a weird
Wolverine
power.
to make him do whatever he wants.
Why didn't she just touch Wolverine and make him do what Stryker wanted? Why did she have to get in a relationship?
I don't know, but also Stryker is forcing her to work for him because he's
And I never even realized that. Yes, that is another glaring plot hole of this whole thing.
keeping her sister captive.
So why doesn't she touch him and make him let her go?
She doesn't think of that, I guess. Huh. And then Wolverine's gonna free a whole prison full of cameos.
Ooh, cameos are tight.
Yeah, but then Stryker
Yes.
unleashes a modified version of wisecracking helicopter guy, and now he's named Deadpool.
How was he modified?
Well, he has super long blades that come out of his arms.
How does he bend his arms when they're retracted?
I guess he doesn't. Huh. And he also teleports and he shoots lasers from his eyes and his mouth is gonna be fused shut.
Wow, there is a lot going on there.
Yeah.
So then Wolverine's gonna climb a cooling tower.
Why would he do that?
Because that's where I want the final fight to take place.
Right, but why would he go there?
For the final fight.
Yeah, but why would the character go there?
Because that's where the fight's gonna be.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
So
No
then he
reason.
and his brother are gonna fight Deadpool for a bit and then cut his head off.
Wow.
And all the cameos are gonna be saved by a creepy sex doll that kinda looks like Patrick Stewart.
Wow.
So yeah, that's about it.
Wait, so in the previous X-Men movies, we have Wolverine not knowing about his own backstory.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we're creating a big plot hole here. It's gonna be hard to explain the memory
really?
loss.
Actually, super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Adamantium bullet.
Stryker shoot him in the head with some memory erasing bullets.
But wouldn't all the mutants he saved remember him?
yeah, I wouldn't overthink things. I certainly didn't.
Fair enough.
So what do you think?
Well, that Deadpool guy sounds like a whole lot of crazy. Are you sure that's the best way to handle that character?
100%. People are gonna love what we did with Deadpool.
Yeah. Oh. It's not even like a question of did they screw up Deadpool. They absolutely, what did they do to my boy? It was like that situation immediately. But Ryan Reynolds apparently took the role of Deadpool Wade Wilson in this movie so that he could kind of secure dibs on doing like a proper Deadpool movie. So props to him for taking this on and then being patient and waiting until the time was right, because the Deadpool movies are, you know, they've got to be up. Deadpool 1 has to be, I can never rank my top 3 superhero movies, but I feel like it's Deadpool 1, X-Men Days of Future Past, and Thor Ragnarok. Not even in that order. I can't even put them in an order. They're all too good. But yeah, this was pretty fantastic. The X-Men Origins series would have been amazing. The Wolverine story was just, yeah, it was just very, very poorly told. And it's not that it was poorly told as much as it was just about stuff that the audience didn't care about, like, at all. They really tried to make you feel for, you know, the girlfriend character and all that. Like, there was just nothing there. And I'm pretty sure that Hugh Jackman, did he like direct this one or something? I think he got given like the keys to the car, and this is what we got. But I still enjoy watching it from time to time, mainly for the start of the movie. Like, the first 10 minutes is pretty decent, to be completely honest, and Hugh Jackman looks like an absolute beast in this as well. He definitely looks the part in this. Just once the movie gets in motion, everything kind of falls apart. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about this, and as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace.